So you must have heard the word sadhana somewhere in the religious context, in the yogic traditions, in the meditation. Sadhana word is something which has been turned global now. Almost every country I visited, almost everyone is familiar of this term. But throughout these journeys, I observed that the rudimentary ground of this word has been, somewhere overlooked, and that changes the whole objective, why and what we are doing. So this is very important. In my recently published book, Gyan Vallabh, in that work I discussed this idea as a chapter, complete chapter on this idea, and the chapter is Saadhan, Saadhya, not Sadhana, yes, Saadhan and Saadhya. Sadhan is the mean, you know, Sadhan is what we do to reach, and where we are aiming to reach, that is Saadhya. So when we are practicing to reach somewhere, so that practice is called sadhana. So sadhana in itself is not a destination. So it means, let me try to help you to understand in simple words. Let's say I want to fly back to India from France. Let's say. So India in this context is sadhya, aim, you can say. And the sadhan, the mean, is the aeroplane. You know how I am trying to choose to fly back. So that aeroplane is sadhya, the mean, the tool through which I am doing. And when I am traveling, that traveling as act will be called sadhana. So when we are meditating, we have forgotten the objective that meditation is not only for meditation. Meditation is not the ultimate objective. We have to reach somewhere. We are so engaged in the process that yes, process is beautiful. It gives us a joy. It gives us certain social credibility and all this stuff. But it was never ever the ultimate aim. In India, where the meditation, we can say, have been born, the warriors, the rishis, the saints, the philosophers, all were meditators first. So they used this meditation, sadhana, as a tool to reach, to attain the depth in any form, in any field they are aiming at. Either the philosophy, the Upanishadic text, there is a very strong history of the warriors in Indian land. That is the second thing. And everyone is meditator. So right now, what is being confused, people are trying to renunciate the world for the sake of, because they are not worldly, they are into the ashram stuff and the sadhana, and these look good in the Instagram era, but this was never the objective. Sadhan, mean, is never alone. It is always directed towards something that is called the sadhya, the aim. So when we forget the aim, when we cut the sadhya, because we are familiar with the word sadhana, but we have heard the exact word for which the sadhana has been aimed, that is the sadhya, the aim. Thank you.